Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. What's going on with you, Taurus? See what's coming in for you. A few oracle cards for the overall energy. Yeah, almost everyone's getting this. In other words, it's about taking the necessary steps, someone's intentions. If someone doesn't want to tell you what their intentions are and they're keeping you stuck, this is where you walk away. But it's about going down this path to the Golden Palace. So, yeah. Yeah, there's been a sense of loss, and I do see some sort of event where the ship has sailed for someone. It's too late, but someone's still hanging on to that. Yeah, but it's a person who's obviously not moving. They're stuck. Yeah, so I do see this energy of some sort of achievement. In other words, this is someone looking elsewhere, and I do see a beautiful achievement. There's some kind of an event here. Oh, this is looking good. It has to do with the person going down this path to the Golden Palace. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, see, this is about connecting with kindred partnerships. It's time to look elsewhere. It's time to leave someone behind. Someone's walking away. But this is a person who knows what direction they're going to. Look at a milestone. Someone's achieving a milestone. So this is sometimes when you know it's time to just move on. But what's coming in? I see a new beginning, a new person coming in. I see an event, a gathering, a milestone. Yeah, so it's a big deal. Yeah, and I definitely see an event here too, which is interesting, Taurus. There'll be some parties, celebrations here, but there's achievements and milestones. Ooh, we got someone who's getting ready to make a commitment. Wow. Someone's very much committed to achieving some goals here too, because I feel, and it could be this person letting something go. Let's have a look at the taking steps. Yeah, it's two people connecting, but to me, it looks like the next step, making the connection. Yeah, we have stability. Beautiful. This is a goal. This is about committing. So it has to do with, yes, there's been some loss. The ship has sailed in one direction, but this is an energy of moving forward because we have success, an event. Two people are going to connect here. Yeah, there's going to be this lovely connection. Let's have a look at this achievement here. This achievement. And it is, oh, look at that. This could be yourself, Taurus. Slow and steady wins the race. This is someone who is looking at a situation, assessing it. Someone focused on their money. So someone's achieving some kind of milestone. Now, it could be any kind of commitment, a contract of some sort, but it's a milestone. But I see a connection, kindred partnerships. Some of you are going to partner up with someone. Tell me about kindred partnerships. Yeah, you got change. So it looks like someone's just leaving a situation behind. It's more than likely, if you are a masculine, it's a feminine, but you can flip the energy. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Yeah, I see long-term stability goals partnering up. And it could be a business situation coming from a friend for some of you, to be honest. Yeah, but the world, there's change. Just kind of going with the flow. It's a whole new chapter. Yeah, somebody's moved on because someone here is never going to change. I see what it is, yeah. But it's what two people are searching for. There's a milestone. You know, two people searching for each other here. Tell me about the milestone. Yeah, so there's an energy of someone losing interest in someone else, because they're sitting there waiting with the Three of Wands. So it's time to walk away. But we have interest. So this is about investing. Some of you are going to invest in something that is going to be lucrative. It's something that may take a little time to come to fruition. But I definitely see milestones, achievements to do with money, business opportunities. And definitely the energy of someone moving on, but it's a whole new chapter. It's an energy of looking for new. It's a person who wants commitment. Look at that. You have a person taking a step back, seeing things different, trying different things. It's someone who sees something is off, but yet something is just right. Some of you are going to make this connection. Looks lovely. Some of you feel, like I do feel we have someone who wants a commitment. It shows a masculine energy, but it could be feminine too. Tell me more about temperance. This is trying something different, doing things different, someone who's different than the usual type, but still somehow their type. Yeah. We got some Virgo energy here. So it could be someone who's a Virgo. See some Sag energy too, which is interesting. It's an energy of someone who makes decisions when they're calm. But the sun is shining here too. This is a person here who, it's just trying things different, doing different things. Someone who's just right. Someone's left someone behind who's just not right for them. But it's about making the commitment. I feel like it's a feminine who could be moving on. Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised. And it has to do with this other person committing. See, committing to the path. It's all about going down this path. Yeah, someone who's just right. See, it's a person who realizes the path they were on, or the person they were connected to wasn't the right path. It's all about looking for clues and answers. Yeah, it's someone, when a person realizes they're on the wrong path with the wrong person, it's time to move on. But this is what two people are looking for. Yeah, where you're going. Look at, we have the Empress. This is the start of something new. Beautiful. This is the whole package. Kindred partnership, kindred spirits, two people very much the same. Tell me about this Empress energy. And this is yourself, Taurus, too. That's why I feel like you're looking for someone new. Like I feel like you're open to new, and it has to do with interest. Some of you have been patiently waiting for someone. You probably lost interest, but because I feel that, but because you're making a connection with someone who I feel is a better fit. Yeah. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Let me just grab, oh, I'll use this deck. There we go. Yeah, you got a King of Cups. Someone who's emotionally mature and available. Nice. It's a person who comes in right. They're kind, compassionate, caring. It's a nurturing person too. But I wouldn't be surprised if they may have Virgo in their chart, or they could be. I see some Libra and some Sag energy, but that could be what you're breaking free and moving on from. But this person's emotionally available. They're nurturing, they're caring. See, this is the path. But I do think your two people are a good fit here. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Oh, this is kind of nice for you guys. Yeah, we have someone who's been taking a little bit of a break. See, a time out, walking away. Yeah, a little bit of time out, a little bit of a break. This is somebody a little pinned down by their thoughts, what they're thinking, and it's a person kind of going, oh, what was I thinking? And I see that too. I mean, it could be the masculine, but like I say, we have this beautiful energy of a person who's open. The Empress is very balanced. This is someone who keeps their life in balance, but it's a person who wants that kindred spirit, soulmates. So I feel we have soulmate connection coming in. But yeah, we have a person here. I felt they thought somebody was the right person, only to find, because it's a person going, oh, what was I thinking? So there's been a time out, and there is healing, which is good. Yeah, I see a person who rushed in and rushed out. Yeah, see, there's someone here who just wasn't your type. It does look like some of you dealt with someone with Sag in their chart, or someone who's a runner. They rushed in, felt too pressured because they didn't want to commit. Someone who isn't ready to commit. You got a person who's definitely a committed type person. Yeah, so there's some sort of shock, surprise. It's sudden, because it has to do with someone's intentions. It's a person who had no intentions of making a commitment, or they just felt under pressure. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is where the new comes in. See, the sun's starting to shine. The ship has sailed. It's too late for someone because new's coming in. This person also, I feel, is looking for new. Actually, and it actually could have been them. But they are definitely someone who's all in their feels here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. They are someone who kind of takes things slow. They are a person, I feel this person is someone who focuses on their money. They're not in any rush. See, they're not rushing in. They're taking it slow, and they're sincere. So this is someone who's achieving goals. They have things they need to achieve. And I do see some kind of a victory with that too. Great achievement, an event. So, but it's very, very happy. Yeah, I do see friends and family. See, it's somebody who kind of looks at someone if they fit with their friends and their family. But there's this good news. This is where I feel the new is getting out, connecting. Now, it could be online dating, social media, or out in your community. But this is definitely some kind of good news. Yeah. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, see, it's about, oh, the Empress is the one who maybe started it. Or you're just receiving, the Empress is often open to receive. So yeah, kindred partnership. Do you want to go out on a date? It could go either way. Yeah, but it's a person who comes in right. But it is an energy of choosing that path. This is someone who's left something behind, the path they were on, and they're ready for new. So they're very happy, very positive person. They're high vibrational. Wow. But whatever happened here, some sort of shock, surprise. And I mean, it could have been yourself. Because I see a Sag energy. If you had someone with Sag in your chart, whether you're aware, or Aries, there's Mars energy. Yeah, it's like the tower coming down. But that's what needs to happen, is the tower coming down. Look at this. The sun starts to shine here. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. This is someone taking action and communication. Yeah, I do see this energy of kind of leveling up too. Oh my goodness. What does this King of Cups want long term? I can see commitment. This is somebody who's a committed kind of person. I feel, but it's about coming in right. I feel, and if it is yourself and you have someone who wouldn't make a commitment, just because it has a masculine image. Yeah. I don't want to assume that it's a masculine energy, but it's what two people want here, I feel. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, this is a person, somebody who makes decisions so things are calm. So there's been some excitement, an ending, someone who waits for things to calm down. But it's a person applying lessons they've learned. It's a person, and they could be at a distance. I do feel they could be at a distance. This person is committed, though. And they are someone who tries to be fair. They have some Libra energy, I feel. It's all about harmony. Just right. They come in right. They're calm. They want to learn about you. They want to spend time with you. But it could be long distance. But it's about growing closer, learning about someone. See, it's about getting to know someone, spending time together. Yeah, it looks like getting acquainted too. And it could be meeting through acquaintances. Yeah, some of you are just acquainted. This person really is a committal person. They're committed to doing things right, to being fair. And they are patient. They temper their passions. They have confidence, self-control, I feel, Yeah. Temperance is tempering the emotions and the passion, so they are patient. This is someone who doesn't expect anything. In fact, I feel they'd kind of like to spend more time to get to know you. This is about learning about each other, moving forward calmly and peacefully. But it does look like it's someone who's moved on, or you have moved on from someone else. Yeah. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. I think this is something long distance. But it's a milestone. There's some kind of event that's going to happen here. Maybe you're going to visit this person, or they're coming to see you. But they've made a commitment to this. This is someone who will follow through. So it doesn't mean marriage, commitment, and things. But they are a committed person. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised it's coming to visit, a milestone, or there's some kind of event coming up. But it's this movement forward with the sixes, yeah. It's definitely an energy of love, connecting. See, it's all about forming a bond. It's about connecting and learning about each other and growing closer. Yeah, like I say, you're probably just getting acquainted, or you've met through acquaintances. But I like the Kindred Spirit card because I feel you kind of both want the same thing. Looking for the same thing. Someone who will commit. Look at that. Yeah, kindness, compassion, caring, nurturing, King and Queen of Cups. See, growing closer, making a connection. Ooh, these two people. This looks like it's something happening fairly quickly. But it is I do think it is somebody at a distance. And if they are, like I say, there's going to be lots of time in between here. This person will stay committed, though. You don't have to worry. That's what it's probably telling you. But if there is a gathering or event coming up, this person wants you to be there. There's lots of parties, celebration, events going on in the next month or so here. So, yeah, but they are a committed person. They will be committed. Yeah, look at that. But it does look like an offer, an opportunity, an invitation too to some kind of event. This person's reaching milestones too. Like if you come to see this person, they'll pay you or they'll buy you a ticket, or if you have to travel, they pay for it. Yeah, there's somebody quite stable. Yeah, interesting energy here. Little Virgo in their chart here. So someone who could be a bit of a homebody. They do focus a lot on their finances though. But like I say, they're stable. They'll commit. Yeah, you don't have to worry about this person. They will commit. Yeah. And you've dealt with people who won't, obviously. Yeah, kindred spirits. Yeah, two people nurturing, caring. Yeah, the feelings are mutual. Some of you are just distancing yourself from other people, just spending time alone too. You might even take a trip together. I wouldn't be surprised you just take a trip. This person will pay for it too. Yeah. But I feel with the star, there's just a lot of hope here. Feelings being mutual, but releasing. See, some of you are going to be letting go of some people, situations. Yeah, there's a lot of hope. Just knowing your worth and value. This person's very respectful. Like, you know your worth and your value. They like that, a lot of self-respect. It's important to this person. Yeah, because it is a person who wants a commitment. So they want someone who has self-respect. But there's the cup runneth over. See, this person, somebody, I'm going to tell you, it's an energy of falling in love here. A lot of emotion, fresh new start, opportunity, a resurgence of love. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. I want to know more about the Hermit energy, actually. Yeah, it has to do with someone who's a bit of a homebody. So they have a love of home, family, King of Cups energy. Yeah, they're a bit of a homebody. This person will commit, they'll lay a foundation. If there is moving and relocating, this person could be putting a down payment on something. They could be moving and relocating closer if everything goes well. Yeah. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Yeah, they have a pretty strong financial foundation. You could be the person inviting this person to your home. I mean, I see parties, celebrations, reason to celebrate. Events and gathering. Yeah, there's a beautiful opportunity here. See, this is opportunity. This person knows a good thing when they see it, but it's about opportunities. Yeah, I feel that there's lots of opportunities. I feel this is someone who kind of, see, plans, prepares, they look ahead, they're assessing the situation, planning and preparing. See, clearing things out and moving forward. This person's moving forward, clearing a path. They're definitely ready for new. I mean, they are high vibrational. But yeah, there's opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. Yeah. They do spend a lot of time at home. Like, I do feel this person spends a lot of time at home. They have that home body, the love of home, family. Whatever you've walked away from, whatever you're looking for, they're looking for the same thing. But it's Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. See, playing it safe, being a little cautious. Very typical of people with earth sign energy. Yeah, see, Taurus energy, very typical of Taurus. As soon as I said that out, it came. But I do think there's an agreement. You have an agreement. I do see committed, staying committed, loyal, faithful. Yeah, making sure you're on the same page here. So I do see you have some sort of an agreement. This person is committed. They will not. I can tell you right now, that card doesn't come out to anyone who won't commit. Yeah, it's all about faith and loyalty. Yeah, you got a lot to learn about each other. But yeah, it is about being faithful, kindred spirits. You could have the same beliefs, religions, lifestyle. Maybe you're both homebodies. I feel like it's all these things you're learning about each other, and the emotions are flowing, you know. That's what I feel, getting closer. Two people learning and getting closer. Yeah, lots to learn here. Yeah. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Yeah, it's a whole new cycle. See, it's all about good luck and timing. This whole new cycle. So this is a resurgence of love. But it's all about good luck, feeling lucky, feeling fortunate, things happening all at the right time. That's why I kind of feel like you're crossing paths someplace. You're going to an event, they're going to an event. You may connect at this point. But this is how it goes. If they are long distance, they will make a commitment. They are a faithful, loyal person. I feel you're on the same page. You get each other. Yeah, kindred spirits. Of course you are. Tell me about the the Ace of Pentacles. I wanted to look at that one more time. Yeah. See, things start speeding up, gaining momentum. This person is trying to take it slow, but there's this sense of needing to hurry up. Yeah. Some of you could have multiple opportunities coming in. I think this person works. I feel they're focused on work, slow and steady. Yeah, but I do see this person, if there is moving and relocating, they could be looking for work. Because I do see putting a down payment on a home, whether it's a rental or purchasing, whatever. But they do have a love of home, and it is about a financial foundation. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person's an Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. But I feel like you're ahead of this person. I got to be honest. They are someone leveling up. There's no doubt. They are in a hurry. They're working. I see multiple opportunities, offers, and I do see jobs because I do feel this is someone focused on their money. But I do feel if you are planning this person, I do see this energy of relocating and moving. But there's this sense of hurry up. Let's just have a look and see if there's other opportunities coming in. Don't pressure this person. Or if you have someone pressuring you, because I do feel this person is under a bit of pressure to hurry. And I do see this energy. So be very careful of pressuring someone too much, because they could back out if they're under too much pressure. Yeah, but I feel they're committed. But I feel like there's someone else. I feel like you've been dealing with other people, because I see this walking away. See, it's not going anywhere. This is, it crashes, it burns here. But this is making the connection. And I feel for the feminine, this is the Empress energy. This is someone who's kind of stuck. Things aren't moving. So it's about taking the necessary steps. That's why I kind of feel you're either ending something or they are. I wouldn't be surprised it's yourself, because I feel like you've taken the time out to heal. This is where you become the Empress. And it does look like somebody rushed in, freaked out, and backed out because of pressure. So just watch for that. Yeah, but this person is somebody, I feel they're calm. They're somebody who stays very calm. They're a very patient person. They make decisions when they're calm. Yeah. See, they're trying things different. They're different than your usual type. They see you that way too. But I do think they have this sense of kind of hurry up and making a commitment before someone else comes along. It's just the sense of hurry. But I do see this person, lots of opportunities and things happening. They do have people coming in. I do think they got people interested in them, but they're committed. Tell me more about the Emperor. The Emperor energy. What do we need to know about this person? Yeah, if they got other people coming in, they'll push them away, block them. Yeah. I feel like this person is like, they're in a hurry to commit. If you are committed to each other and you've made this commitment, I do see moving and relocating or traveling, visiting each other. But this is someone who's patient. I feel if you are the one who's in more of a hurry, because I do think you have other options, people here, because I feel like you've moved on from something. And if it's not you, it's them. But this is somebody who will push other people away. Somebody who comes in too fast, too strong, or they try to pressure this person. Yeah. I feel they're committed. This is someone who's committed. If you've dealt with somebody who won't commit, that's the been there, done that. Yeah, it's a little guard. It's about letting someone in. So, like I say, this is someone who, it's about letting the guard down, probably letting you in emotionally, but they already have. It's already the King and Queen of Cups here. So this is about other people. Because I feel like you need to know this person's committing. Yeah. And maybe it's yourself pushing other people away. Somebody has a habit, a pattern of doing that. But I feel like it's more blocking people. Lots of messages coming in. But I still feel some of you, there's a situation that ended. The tower came down because someone freaked out because of things moving too quick. Feeling under pressure. This is someone who's been there, done that. Yeah, but this is a person taming the beast. See, they are a patient, calm person taming the beast. I really don't feel like this is them. So, but that's food for thought there for you. So if it is yourself pushing this person away because things aren't moving fast enough, try to be a little patient with this person, because I feel like they got, and they could be just really, really busy and in a hurry, getting ready to move and relocate. But I feel it's travel, visiting, and some of you it's just taking a trip, but they are confident, they're strong. They've tamed that beast within themselves, they're patient. This person doesn't really expect anything. I don't feel like they'll pressure you. Yeah. Oh, I see. There could be children involved, or it could be someone who wants children. So you have a love of home, family, but there could be children involved. Yeah. Six of Cups energy. But this is often someone who will show you, give you little gifts. They can be very generous. Somebody who can be quite sentimental. So if there's no children, it's just a person who longs for love. I kind of sense they want to hurry up, but they're trying to tame the beast, trying to be patient. I do think this person does need to hurry up as far as, because they're trying to become this emperor. I don't think they're an emperor yet, but they're trying to be. They're working on it. They're going to be. It's there. But if they have people chasing after them, they'll be pushing them away and blocking them. They cooperate, compromise. It's all about compatibility. It's all about going down this path. Yeah, interesting. But whoever it is that got left behind here, or this tower coming down, the shock, surprise. Somebody rushed in and backed out. They kind of freaked out under pressure. And it could have been yourself pressuring someone and you're thinking, what am I thinking here? But I do feel some of you have taken a time out from dating. Yeah. Could be this person too. Like, it is possible. But like I say, this is somebody who's emotionally available and open. Both people, you're making a connection. The cup runneth over. You're already sharing feelings, emotions. You're both feeling the love here. That's the milestone. So I feel like you've crossed a couple of those bridges already. So yeah, I don't know what this is. It is an energy. Often emperors take a little time to let their guard down. They're often very careful what they believe. So, but they are emotionally available. And if they, like I say, if they have people chasing them, they'll be pushing them away. You can stand up to this person too, if you have to. If you feel like you need to stand up and say something, you can say it to this person. They're very patient too. Like, they have a love of home, family, children. If you have children, they're patient. They're very creative. They do cooperate, compromise. But I do think you're going to be spending time together, learning about each other. Okay. And the compatibility. Wow. The Tower and the Sun. Take care. Bye for now.